And the Prime Cabinet Secretary nominee Musalia Mudavadi was confronted with heavy questions by Parliament as the vetting of cabinet nominees got underway. Goldenburg, Anglo leasing and cemetery scandal ghosts continued haunting him, as well as the questions on the legality of his portfolio and lack of political ambition to go beyond serving in cabinet, which he started 33 years ago at the age of 29. But as Duncan Hayamba reports, Mudavadi put up a spirited fight to knock off hurdles placed before him as he seeks a major comeback into government.
Prime Cabinet Secretary nominee Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi, who has been in the political cold for nearly 10 years, who is now the third senior-most member of President William Ruto's cabinet, was the first to appear before Parliament's Committee on Appointments. But first, the chair, Speaker Moses Wetangula, had to make a ruling after Minority Leader Opiyo Wandayi challenged the legality of Mudavadi's portfolio. Then Mudavadi had to once again exorcise ghosts from 3 financial scams that at one point were linked to him: Goldenburg and the cemetery that he needed to bury yet again.
I also want the nominee to take this opportunity to slay it and lay to rest the issue of the Goldenburg issue, and this other issue of the cemetery land.
Judicial Commission of Inquiry report in this country, it will really help in getting Kenyans to understand where we were, what was this about, and how did it come to an end. I can only plead on that basis. On the issue of the cemetery scandal, I come back to it again and I say this matter was dealt with, it was investigated, the matter was even dealt with through the courts.
You are being accused of having fraudulently acquired property in Woodley Estate in Nairobi, property that belonged to the public, a property that was under the care of the Nairobi County Council.
The ethics or the Kenya Anti-Corruption body at that time went on a tangent that they had not verified the facts. I ended up also seeking legal redress for defamation on their part and for them having given out misleading information. Mr. Speaker and Mr. Chairman, as we speak today, the same property belongs to the county government of Nairobi and we pay rent.
Another mountain placed before him was the Anglo leasing scandal.
And in 2016, I was a state witness in those matters. I was not a culprit. I went and testified as a state witness.
Mudavadi's expected approval by Parliament will mark a resounding comeback after 9 years in political cold for a man who has served as a member of Parliament, Minister, Vice President, Deputy Prime Minister, and now Prime Cabinet Secretary. Duncan Hayamba, NTV.